What is up, guys? Black Chill 1000. I'm here today to give you guys another episode of Korra. Excuse me, season 4, episode 5. Titled, I forgot what it was titled. Wow. Some Gate. I don't know. But yeah, I know it's been a while. I think I missed like 2 weeks of Korra. I only think I reviewed like no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I think I missed. Only did. I think I missed one. Yeah, I missed a review, but I seen it. That's what I want to say. I seen it. So I missed number 4, but I seen it. I didn't review it. Yeah, like to give you a brief summary of what I thought about it. I thought it was good. Toph was freaking funny. To me, Korra she got her shit back too fast for me, but it's only how many episodes? Like 12 or 13 episodes, so I guess they gotta speed it up. Like, so I guess. But yeah, so episode 5 we start off with Asami, and she going to see her daddy after 3 years. And basically, I really like, this was the most interesting thing I thought about, that I think was most interesting in this week's episode, because she went up there to go tell them, you know, I don't want you to talk to me. She gave the letters back. She never opened them. She was like, look, don't talk to me. I don't want nothing to do with your ass. You know, after what you've done, you betrayed me. You shamed our family and stuff like that. And you know, he was like, and he was old as fuck. And he was like, yeah. He said, I know what I did, and you know, I'm sorry and all this other stuff. He said, I know you're not gonna ever forgive me, and I know that. And but you know, I just want you to know that I love you, and you know, and you're my greatest creation, and all that on some fucking Iron Man 2 shit, you know what I'm saying? And that really hit home. I was like, that's what's up. And she just started crying because she knew her daddy loved her. He loved her even when he was doing all he was doing, because he wanted her to come to the side of the, you know, come to his side, you know. And she was like, what you doing is wrong. He was like, you know, he said, I want my daughter with me. I love my daughter, man. But, you know, they just didn't see eye to eye that way. And I think, what's her daddy name? I forgot the daddy name. I think he was just, you know, I think he got he got brainwashed, or just like, you know, was like, you know, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I mean, to live, to survive or whatever. But it was just wrong. But yeah, I think that was the best. I think that was the best scene, like the meat and potatoes of this whole freaking episode. But later on, she comes back and she's like, look, you know what I'm saying? I came here to tell you, you know, I hated you and all this other stuff, but I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? So I won't forgive you, but that mean I can't, you know, I can't come and see you all the time. You know, we can't start over. She can't try and, you know, like him again. And, you know, maybe we could play shogi or whatever like we used to. And, you know, and they started playing, you know. And when they brought up the game, I thought of Zuko's grandfather. No, his uncle Iroh. So yeah, that was cool. That was real cool, because he was always the go-to guy or whatever. So I guess Asami was talking to Zuko, I guess. So, you know, you never know. But I think that was the best scene out of all, man. I think that was the most important thing in this episode thus far. That's about it. And then we have Kavira. I forget the dude name. I don't know his freaking name. And Bolin. And what they were trying to do is Kavira's fiance, his mama and dad, that's the Zaofu. That's the only place that's left to conquer. So to conquer, or you know what, in Kavira's case, you know, to help out. And what they was doing was they gonna send Bolin, because they knew Bolin was, you know, she was like, Bolin likes him and all this other good sense and all this other nonsense and all this other stuff. So it was like, yeah, so Bolin, you go up in there and you do what you gotta do and stuff like that. So they go in there, and you know, Toph's daughter, she was like, look, I'm not doing it. I know what you are, you know, because you defied everything I taught you. Because come to find out, she taught her. You know what I'm saying? I thought Toph did, but she taught her. And it's Kavira, I want to say. And she knew when she told her no, because they asked her to do what Kavira is doing, and she said no. And so when she told her no, Kavira started playing the shit right there. So like she set the seed, she sowed the seed or whatever when she told her no. So she felt as though she's responsible for that. And So after that, you know what I'm saying, it really didn't work. Bolin he was he was kind of naive at first, but then he found out with old dude, the inventor dude, you know, cause like Kavira's crazy, you know, and so they tried to, you know, escape and all this other stuff, but they apparently they got caught. His assistant wanted to go with she was about to go in the dungeon with them, but then she was like, no, I'm gonna serve you and blah blah blah, because he never once thanked me or never once, you know, treated me like a person or whatever. And I think she just playing that off because but I think she testing old dude, because when he saved her, she was like, you saved me. He's like, yeah, I saved you. He's like, who you think will clean up all this stuff? You know, she's trying to get him to realize that, you know, nigga, I like you, son. I want some of that, you know what I'm saying? I want some of that genius D. So, you know, because he kind of ignorant on that, you know, but, you know, maybe she testing him and trying to pick up on shit. But I think he gonna come through. And then we get Korra. Korra come over there and she trying to hit up Kavira. So Kavira like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, just go back and just tell him, like, you know, because Korra was trying to freaking get her to understand, like, we don't have to fight, we just talk. And she was like, I understand, but, you know, just look at it from my side and blah 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 and bleep. She was like, you know what, that might actually work. So Korra might actually be working for the bad guys this time, you know, get a change of pace, you know what I'm saying? Do something Avatar ain't never done before, man. Work for the bad guys for a while, you know, and then maybe it'd be up to Asami and Mako to do something, because we ain't see Mako all motherfucking episode. But yeah, so, and it pretty much basically ends with them being thrown in the dungeon and old dude's assistant going off with Kavira, and it ends like that. So, I mean, all in all, it was good. Basically set up. It was just basically to get you to see how everybody was, you know, how everything about to come together. You know, we about to see some conflict with Korra and everything, and all of that. So, rate, comment, like, share, subscribe. Like a 1000. Remember, we cheers up.